up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Today, as you can see, our setup is very different again. Today I'm going to show you how I wash my makeup brushes. I don't have many, so whenever I do a crazy look like I did with the red eyeshadow, I have to wash my brushes constantly. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So I learned this cleaning method from Amy Macedo. She's a YouTuber as well. And she uses the Zote soap. This is found in the laundry section, which I know for all of those who are very particular about what kind of cleansers they use. I've never had a problem with this. I rinse it out really well when I wash my brushes, so it's not like it never caused any breakouts or anything like that. So we're going to start off with this super red eyeshadow brush, or stained eyeshadow brush. I'm going to wet it. And I usually cut a little sliver of the Zote soap, so this way I'm not like constantly drying this one out. I'll wet the little bar of soap and then I'll rub it in. And this just helps to get all of the stains out, and as you can see, the brush is now very sudsy, and so is the soap. Then I'll just rub it in a little more to help get all of the pigment out. And I'll rinse it. Then I'll squeeze out some of the water. I don't pull on the brush, I literally just squeeze the brush or the bristles. Usually I'll inspect it just to make sure that there are there's no leftover eyeshadow, and this one is nice and clean. Let's see. Okay, it did not want to focus up close. So as you can see, it went from being very red like this one to nice and white. And I'm just going to do that with all of my eyeshadow brushes, and I'll be back to explain how I do my face brushes. this is my double-ended eyebrow brush. I have this slanted brush on this side and then the spoolie on this side. For the spoolie, I literally do the exact same thing. I wet it, roll it into the soap, and then I just rub it around with my fingers. And there, it's all clean. Now I just have to do the other side, and good to go. Now, moving on to my face brushes. These are a lot bigger, so they are going to take a little more work. Usually what I'll do is I'll wet them all. Or I'll wet them one by one. And I'll scrub them into the soap. Then I'll rub it in. And I'll set them aside. Actually, I'll put them over here. These brushes usually have a lot more staining on them than my eyeshadow brushes. So I let the detergent sit just to really help like clean them. This is a flat foundation brush, like a flat buffer brush. This one, because it is so dense, I do work it in a lot more than my other face brushes. So sometimes I'll even turn the soap on its like skinnier side and I'll go in with my brush. Now, what I do is I literally just rinse them all. If I feel like they're not clean enough, I'll just go in with a little bit more soap and then put them out to dry. that was all of my face brushes, and that's pretty much all I do to clean my brushes. I forgot to mention that this bar of soap, it's pretty big. It's like the size of my hand. I got this at Walmart for $1, and this lasts me over a year. So if you really want a cheap, effective way to clean your makeup brushes, I highly recommend this. Like I said, I rinse my brushes out very well, so I've never noticed any reaction or breakouts from using or since using the soap. So I highly recommend that. Now I'm going to show you how I dry my brushes. So as you can see, my little setup here, we just have this little tabletop like iron, and I just set it up, make sure my brushes are over the edge, just to allow like air circulation on both sides. And that's literally it. The back doesn't usually look like this. I had to move everything from over there to over here so it would look cleaner for the video. But yeah, that's what I do. I usually leave them here overnight, so I'll usually do this at night so that way I can wake up the next morning and still be able to put on my makeup. But yeah, and I'm actually doing this like around 2 p.m. So before I go to sleep, I'm actually going to take all of my brushes, kind of like this one. You see how it's like flat, so it has a top and a bottom. I'll come back and I'll flip it over, flip them, just to make sure that all sides have airflow and that they dry properly. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I look a mess, so I'm not going to show my face. If you try this method out, let me know in the comments below. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss out any new uploads. And like this video if you liked it. Bye!